this tutorial in which I will show you how to add the testimonial element to your page and how to use it. So first of all, in order to do that, you first have to open the page or post on which you would like to add the element, and then click on this plus icon from here to open the full list of available elements. Now scroll down until you find the testimonial element, or if you want a quicker way to find it, simply type the name in the search field. Now I'll just drag and drop the element to my page. And as you can see, I've been prompted with a lightbox from where I can choose a template for my element. I'm gonna browse through this library and pick a template, and as simple as that, the element has been added to my page in the chosen template, and this is how it looks like. Right off the bat, you can notice that there are multiple elements in this testimonial. You have images, you have text elements, and all of them are customizable, and you can bring whatever changes you want to these elements. And in order to do that, you simply need to click on the element you want to edit, and the main options will appear in the left sidebar, and you can use them just like you would do with any other element that you would normally drag and drop to your page from this right sidebar. But first, let's see how the actual options of the testimonial element work. So in order to access the element once more, I can click on it here in my breadcrumbs, and now the testimonial element is selected and I can see the options in the left sidebar. The first available section here is the template library, and you can just click on this field and this will bring up the lightbox once more with the template library. If you just want to change the template, select the new one and then click on replace template. There's one thing to keep in mind here, and that is that if you decide to replace the template, all the changes that you've made up to this point will be lost. So let's say if you've already changed various aspects in terms of design, such as applying changes to the text element, for example, or changing the images, then all this will be lost if you decide to replace the existing template with the new one. So this is just something to keep in mind for further use. Going back to the left sidebar, let's see what other options can be used here. You can use this slider to adjust the maximum width and the maximum height if you want, for example, a longer testimonial. And you can also insert here numerical values if you don't want to use the slider. You can also add a link to your testimonial by activating this toggle next to add link to content box. As you can see, several options have appeared right here, and you can use to decide how your link should be added to the content box in which the testimonial is placed. There's a separate article you can read about this, which I've linked here, but just shortly I will show you how to use this option. I can just paste here, for example, the URL of the page to which I want to redirect my visitors, or I can simply search for a page already existing on my website. Then select it from here, and now whenever someone clicks on my testimonial, that person will be redirected to the page that I've set up here. Next, you can very easily change the position of the testimonial from these three options right here, and also you can use the remaining options from the left sidebar, such as the decorations one or the layout and position one, all for which we have separate tutorials in our knowledge base. Now, just as I've mentioned, you can also change various items from within the actual testimonial element. You just have to click on it to select it and then use the options from the left sidebar. For example, I clicked on this image element, and now I can proceed with bringing any changes I want to it. For example, I can change the existing image and choose another one from my media library. I can also change the size, the image style. I can add a dark border if I want, or maybe a circle type of border. I can also change the text element. I can use either the options from this left sidebar or from the panel which is located at the top of my page. And I can even change the quote marks available in my template. I'm just gonna select it and then change the icon with a new one. I'm gonna type here quote and use this style. This concludes our tutorial about how to use the testimonial element. I really hope you enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to check out other tutorials from our knowledge base.